Rules of the market road, usually a big secret. Only the Wall Street biggies know. Today's countdown closer is about to reveal the 3 steadfast rules of the road she says investors must follow in order to successfully pick stocks this year. ERShares COO and Chief Investment Strategist Eva Ados. Eva, there are rules of the road, but this road has gotten really rocky. There's been so much volatility so far just in the first 2 months of 2022. What are the best ways to successfully pick stocks?
There are 3 rules here that we're watching: revenues, costs, and cash flow. And the key question here is, are they increasing at a similar rate or not? So this inflationary market is really tough for companies that are dependent on labor costs, materials, and they have supply chain issues. And so even though there are companies that are able to grow their top line, their SG&A costs and in general their costs are increasing at a faster pace. And so as a result, even though they're growing their top line, their bottom line is not growing at such a fast rate, or it's not growing at all. So it's really key to watch for the bottom line in this market.
So who fits into this 3-pronged parameter that you've just put forth?
So there are 2 companies that we have on the spotlight today, and they fit these parameters. That's NVIDIA and Upstart. And of course, well-known NVIDIA has been around for years, but it's still growing very fast with a 64% revenue growth, even higher earnings growth of 115%. And it fits that category of a company that it's increasing its top line, it's reducing its SG&A costs, and as a result, it's widening its margins. Same thing with Upstart. Again, it fits the same category. It's a company that was worth, it was priced at $400. Now it's at $100. We think it's good price, and it's an artificial intelligence lending platform, which I believe it's key for the future.
Yeah, AI cloud lending, very interesting platform there. I've got to ask you about this rally and what you expect for volatility. We've got about a minute left.
I think volatility is here to stay, and until we see we have better clarity of what's going on the geopolitical issues and the international front. And of course, you are watching this very closely. And then what's happening with the rates? How many rate hikes we're going to have? When will how many are they going to be? How much they're going to raise hikes? So those 2 key fronts are going to exacerbate volatility in the short term.
Well, yeah. I mean, right now we have no volatility today. The VIX is down, so there isn't a lot of worry. But where would you avoid? Which area in the markets?
So that's the tricky part here, and I think it's a stock picker's market because it's a company-by-company assessment. And the FANGs showed that in a big way. You had Facebook and Netflix struggling, whereas Google and Apple, they thrive. And so that shows what happens in the broader market.
Great to have you, Eva Ados of ER. There you go, the closing bell. It is a big rally day, off the session highs, but still the NASDAQ the winner, up 2%.